This is how we made the sister. You're asking double eyes. The help we made. Why waffle?
Hacka, hacka! Whoa! Hello, everybody! Welcome to Tookie!
Yeah!
Whoa! Loves Mudsharks!
What's up, bitches? It's the Z-Man, a.k.a. the Mudshark.
Loving misery!
Man, I want to have fun. I'm having fun. Don't it look like I'm having fun? I'm having a blast.
Tookie loves Mudsharks! Loving misery! Hacka, hacka!
Haka
I'm
haka.
obviously fucking around.
Obviously, you're just having a good time. It's fucking great.
Wait a second, why are you guys getting up to go get drinks? We have
Hacka,
a waitress.
hacka,
She's like,
everyone.
they're not
This is an
coming to
emergency
us. And then
snipe.
we realized they had been cut
I saw
off
no one else
because
was
they're
going
all
on to
fucking
snipe, so we are
hammered.
sniping.
Cut them off after I got
Tookie's
off
back.
stage. I said,
This is what Tookie
you,
does
I
best.
don't need help.
This is
You
how
step
Tookie
on
was
one more
born, how Tookie
punchline,
was
lady.
revived from the closet.
And I hate to
Fantastic.
throw people out. This was a lesson for me. So now I
Lower
realize,
this
like,
a
if
little
I-
bit.
I hate to
But
throw
yes,
people
chat
out.
is on.
I
There's
hate
like 500 people.
because it's an
So
experience.
Tookie was like, wow,
When
these
you come to a
500 people
Chrissy
must
Mayer
really want
Palooza,
something to listen
sponsored by
to or watch.
Budweiser, I don't
So
want
Tookie
to
was
throw
like,
you. I want you to
I shall save the
experience
day
it.
once again,
So then
like
you
I
can go
always
tell
do.
2 of your friends, and
Always
they
got to
tell
save
2
the
of their
day.
friends,
Oh, my
and next
bandana.
thing you know, I'm playing
Sorry,
the fucking Rocket Mortgage Field Arena.
I was getting
That's
ready
how it
for a
works.
photo
Hit the
shoot,
like button.
a video shoot actually.
Yo, I need to throw someone out. I need to just
Tookie's
do
doing
it.
some
I
Tookie-okie
never
today,
make
and that was my
fun.
costume
I
for
never
it.
make someone
Sorry about
angry,
that to
and I don't want
everyone.
somebody to fucking
Very
charge me on
unprofessional.
stage or throw something at me or like
Look at all. I mean, every show something happens.
Yes,
someone
every
or
show
something.
something happens. That's
Yeah.
what's supposed to happen on shows,
And I should
Mudshark.
have just gone with my
Unlike your
impulse and,
show
like,
where
'cause
nothing
they
ever
did-
happens except for the
they
same
really
shit.
distracted me for, like,
Ray
half of my
sucks.
set,
Ray should
and,
stop.
tried to charm
Chrissy
them, I tried to be
stinks.
nice.
Chrissy
No,
should
I
stop.
gave them, I
Chrissy
gave them
faked
Chrissy Mayer
pepper
experience. I
spraying
charmed them, I tried
herself
to
in
be
the
nice, 'cause
face.
I'm that person.
A
I'm
pregnant
that person.
woman faked
like, oh, what are
pepper
you guys
spraying herself in
talking
the
about?
face. There's a lot of logic
and
in
then
that.
Yeah.
Everybody tell your friends, come on over.
everything with it. And then
Party
I-
with
there were
Tookie.
people,
We're
like,
gonna watch some
female nurses at their
Mudsharks.
table. I'm like,
We
what,
be
you
a
guys couldn't
sniping.
make it as doctors?
You can also call in if you want. Why not?
Why wasn't I there?
We'll set up the phone.
Why wasn't I there? Why didn't I buy a ticket and fly there? Why? What?
If you want to
why
call
wasn't I
in,
there? God damn it!
number's right down there.
Son of
Tookie.
a bitch.
I think it's
Could
6854.
have been there.
Yes.
God damn it, Matt! You know
866-543-6854.
Trumpet 07.
Come talk to
Trumpet
Tookie.
07.
Be fantastic.
Fine,
Let's
go.
talk about
Please,
Chad.
Chad. Love you and Mike Bichetti's work on MLC. Thank you.
You were
Thank
fantastic
very
on
much,
MLC
Trumpet.
with
I've been
Mike
getting a lot of
Buschetti,
nice
Chad.
messages.
It's almost like you
About
two
the
share half a brain.
4 Horsemen shows.
It's fantastic.
People seem to really enjoy them. Shout out to KB.
Hit the like,
for
you
coming in
cowards.
Hardcore, taking care of the Z-Man with payment, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he gave you 150
scratch on
bucks.
the
That's what he gives
side.
everyone. If you
It
were
is
good, if you
appreciated.
got
No, it's
less
fun.
than 150
Bichetti's
bucks,
hysterical.
it meant
it's fun.
you
I love it.
sucked.
I love the whole.
Or maybe
Jeff
there were just
Garlin
too many
thing.
people on the
It's
show.
So ridiculous. Oh, autopay was not pro. God damn it. Full disclosure, I lost a credit card. And
Okay, we
now
got to
all
get
my
our numbers
automatic
up.
Payments are going through.
The Mudshark is still at 483 right now.
Sorry, I got distracted. But I also got a Venmo.
483. There it is. 483.
Ron,
We are on 126. This is embarrassing Tookie. You're all embarrassing
it says
Tookie very much.
Thank you very much.
I think we got to tweet this out.
Streamlab, PayPal, hit the goal.
This is
We're
very
about
last minute.
$175
Tookie was
from the
done
goal,
for the
everybody.
day. Getting ready
you
to
very
shoot
much.
his video for my nuggers.
The
Oh,
mayor's
good.
here,
NLO
everybody.
retweeted.
$2
So,
for
yes,
the
come
$2.
watch us.
Mayor is one of those people so dumb they think they're smart. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't paid attention to Chrissy Mayer like I have, and I've been paying attention to Frank and Chrissy since the pandemic.
Oh, you
I
creep.
had my eye on them,
Ugh.
watching them closely,
Why?
feeling them out, watching their tendencies. And again, they started it.
Ugh.
And they technically say I could
I
have
just
started it
tweeted
because I
out
said she
something,
wasn't
but
funny.
I tried to type with one hand and I fucked it all up.
Apparently, if you say Chrissy's not funny, you're done. Your career's over. We will make an example out of you.
Imagine
We will
Chad
burn
telling you your career is over.
We'll go get the Ski Mask Collective crew.
March
We'll go get Stevie Lou.
17th will
all
be
these
the
people
1 year
will pile
anniversary
on.
since Cardiff
Well,
did
bring
the
it on.
Chad Attacker show.
I got from inside sources.
So any day now
that Chrissy and
is
Frank
the
have
1 year
talked about,
anniversary
they're no
from
longer
when
gonna
Chad
speak
got
my
punched.
name. They want me to go away.
What has Chad done
And
in
my
a year?
response to that is
He's in
you.
the exact same
Not going
spot.
anywhere. You started
Exactly.
this shit. You're the one.
Nothing has
who had
happened in
me
Chad's
banned from the
career.
Orlando Improv. By the way, I haven't been booked since. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Club that I worked at least once a month. Hasn't had
Again,
me back since
Chad
you
was
made a
punched almost a year
thing, a
ago.
whole production about me.
Cumia
being
Country,
banned from the Orlando Improv during the Cumia
the oil can,
Pound show.
chicken something
So
was all a
thank you.
year ago.
I'm going to go ahead and blame you guys.
What has
I have
Chad done in a
working
year?
Relationship with them for
I can
over
still see
15
his little
years.
oily up Hitler mustache. I feel like he hasn't even successfully cleaned that
been
from his
ignoring
face in a year. What are we doing?
the chat.
If you want, you can call
Well,
in
it's
and talk
all
about
about-
how much you
it's,
hate Chad.
it's what Steel Toe does. I do whatever he
866-543-6854. Dr. Steve is doing a show, so he will not be call
Where's the
screening.
new Florentine special? What
This will
platform?
probably go
I
up
don't
later.
know. I know
I
he
think this
filmed
is
it,
going to go up later. Maybe we'll make
he
this
filmed it
members
Friday
only.
last week or something. I don't remember. Anyways, trust me, Tim. You'll know. You're gonna know.
Flat Cat
You're
Jessica,
gonna know
Tookie, is your
when
mom
it
mad that you are
comes,
streaming
it
again?
comes.
No. Actually,
This
she's
really
getting
wanted to
ready,
say.
which takes
Chrissy
about
sucks.
an hour and a half. We're going to go to
Seems check
breakfast.
out. Yeah, smash
And
that
she
like
said,
button.
she
Let's
was
pop
like,
this baby over
are you going to go
500
snipe
views.
Chad?
Let's
Chad's
do it.
on.
Let's
like,
do it.
nah.
We're doing it.
Maybe I'll give him, let him have his
We're
day.
doing it.
And then when I saw he had 500 people, I was like,
So
oh,
that's that.
these
What's going
people
on
are
with
starving
Peppergate?
for
I
content.
think,
Tookie must
spray
save the day.
pepper.
So no, she actually encouraged
Pepper
Tookie to
Brigade.
go on and stream. So, and that is why I love her. She is
Okay.
fantastic. She's the best mom. I love you,
I
Mom.
believe they set this up. I believe
Dan G, you're a
they needed
monster.
something.
Gifted 20
They
BeDabbler
need
Network
more
memberships.
clicks, they
You
need
are
more
a monster.
retweets.
Just for
Inside
that, we
job,
might have to
pepper
put this
spray,
up
it's
later.
Very easy to do.
Will
It's
this
just
be up
funny
later,
it happened
Chad?
At the end of the show, and not the beginning, not the middle, because that would have really disrupted it. But Chrissy has to, put on her show, her performance.
Chad is still at 474 viewers. That's fantastic. Very impressive. Is Chad buying viewers?
Let's pop around. Let's check out
Our sources
let's
say
check
yes.
out Steel Toe, guys. We haven't talked to those guys in a while.
Yay, Steel Toe!
And this one slipped through the cracks, but guess who's back, baby?
Oh, is this when you're going to sing Eminem like you did yesterday because Deadfool came back?
Through.
Chad was so
This was on
excited
Monday,
to see
I
David
believe.
Chandler return.
If I'm not mistaken, it was
He
Dr.
started singing
Chow that brought
Eminem.
this to my
Guess who's
attention.
back? Back
It was Dr.
again.
Chow that brought this to my attention. So let's get a look.
All right, this is where we're just going to browse Hackverse Anonymous or Steel Toe Boring Show, I guess. Is that what we're doing here? Look at those dancing.
Hey,
Gummy Chainsaw, get those
good
dances.
evening and
Some new Chad drops
welcome
coming
There
down
he
the
is.
pike.
to So evening show. Yes, this is what I sound like tonight.
Woo!
Sounds raspy bedroom voice.
A little better than this morning.
Not really. No.
Worse than this
I think
morning.
you nailed it this morning.
Chad,
Pretty
can't you
dry
see
up.
you and
This
Steel
guy-
Toe
this
need
is-
each other?
This is who it is. It's fucking Matt, everybody. It's
God
goddamn
damn
Matt.
it, Matt, you know better.
Again.
It's Matt. And guess what? He used to be on the old Steel Toe morning show. He was like the co-host, and I'm going to tell you, the chemistry is still there. The magic between Aaron and Matt is still there. They haven't missed a
Dang
beat.
Lizard, is
Watch
it
these guys.
really
Watch their
Black Eye
interactions.
History Month
Watch
already?
how
I
good these
know.
professionals are.
Isn't that crazy?
It's just
That was a
chemistry.
fucking year
Watch.
ago.
Vagina voice.
How is that possible?
It's the
Chad has
acronym
literally
so
done
much
nothing in
They're
a
old
year.
buddies. You can tell they're old buddies.
I think
I'm trying
Chad's had
to-
like 8 comedy
You know,
shows
like
since
when you're
a year
trying to,
ago.
like, fill land
What is
to build
happening?
a
How are these
Walmart
people
in swamp.
eating?
Right. Good analogy.
I'm trying to dry up vaginas.
How do
to
you
the point
eat?
Where I can
Good
just soak
analogy.
up swampland.
How do you pay rent?
I
Good
can build a
analogy.
Walmart.
Are you referring about
How
the
do you
Walmart
just-
that-
have
Yeah.
money to
Yeah,
go.
the one
I hauled dirt into that to be
Get
built. I know
gas.
exactly what you're talking
That's what I'm
about.
trying to do. I'm trying to dry up pussies so they become dirt claws.
How
I
do
can
you
drop
live?
them
How
in
do
the
you
swamp and make a
smile?
shopping center.
That's the one
Literally
thing
hauled
about
the dirt
Chad.
into
He's
that
never
whole
lost
purpose
his
of that.
smile.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying
Even
to
though he only has
I
one
know.
lip
I know
to
the struggle.
smile with,
Instead of dirt, it's just
he's
dried
never
vaginas.
lost it. It's fantastic.
And I'm just trying to dry them up with my
Just
balls.
Right?
Trailer loads of dry vaginas just tumbling
Could you
out.
imagine? like, if I was
XYYD. Chad is
watching
on
that, I'd
food
be like,
stamps for
where the
sure,
fuck are
right?
those
I mean,
detached
he's
vaginas
gotta
coming
be.
from?
Oh,
Does it
And
dry
he's
gotta be.
detached-
Eric got his Andy
Government
Cumia shirt
salmon?
on.
Is that what he's eating?
Feeling it,
Government
man.
salmon?
He's feeling it, man. I mean, look at the just the laughter, the interaction between the two. I mean, it's there, man.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
like
there. I know
he
when
has
I see
friends
magic. I know when I see chemistry.
who might have
and
some
it's
fun with
there.
him. I mean,
It's
not sticking
there.
up for Steel Toe,
It's
but he seems to
undeniable
have. This guy seems
when
to
you
like
see
him.
chemistry.
Chad is so
It's
jealous that someone has a
undeniable.
friend. Poor Chad.
You know,
I'll be Chad's friend. Chad, when I come to Florida, we shall be friends.
why can't Matt be there all the time?
I will take
Vagina
Chad out
Why
for
are they
dinner,
all so dry? No, they don't.
but you have
smell
to
because
sit
they're
at a table
dried
with a
out.
puppet.
You know, it's like when
We'll
they
go
shrink those
anywhere
heads
you
in the
want for
Amazon,
dinner,
those don't
Chad.
smell
Right, yeah.
On the
They're all
21st,
dehydrated beef
or
jerky
maybe the
heads
23rd.
of like Jew bankers.
No, let's do it the 21st so I can record it and then have footage for the
You're the
22nd.
only, real comedian in this universe. Thanks, man. You're the greatest. guy
Yes,
ever.
you are the only real comedian in this
Ever.
universe.
Ever.
Wait,
What
aren't some
universe
guys
is
full of
that?
Beef jerky vaginas anyways?
Right. We'll start with those. We'll start with those.
It's
Who's used to
insanity.
make those into beef
Yeah.
jerky?
But okay, Tookie is saying it right
So
now.
welcome to the show.
Welcome.
We're
Welcome.
gonna do
When Tookie goes to Florida, Tookie lands. Oh, shit, I think I land on the 21st. Chad, let's go to dinner. We can go anywhere you want, all on Tookie, but you have to have dinner with Tookie. So Rocco will be there, but the puppet will be at the table pretending to eat and talking to you. You will only be talking to Tookie. Rocco will not talk to you. And we will have a dinner together because I really think you need a friend. You need a friend right now, Chad. I didn't even want to do this. Like I said, I felt bad. I didn't want to ruin your Saturday. I don't know if I am. But literally, Tookie's mom was like, hey, are you going to go snipe Chad? And I was like, I don't know. I don't feel like it. And then I saw 500 viewers. Holy crap. So yes, we are sniping. We're doing it.
some shit tonight. You ready?
Back
Any of
to the
this. We'll
Mudsharks.
knock it out. We'll put a half hour in the morning, then we'll do another half hour today. Then we'll do an extra hour tomorrow. We'll give the rest of the gold money to Matt for coming in. I don't understand any of this. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just a dumb guy. Maybe I'm just dumb. I guess I'm dumb.
Yes.
I'm a
Yes.
dumb guy.
Oh, finally.
I'm a dumb guy.
He's self-aware. The Chad has finally
One hour
become
goes to
self-aware.
11. And then anything
You are
that
a
goes
very
over
dumb
the
guy.
250 tonight,
Imagine a guy
put in his
calling himself a
pocket for a
dumb
little
guy.
doing the show. But here's what we
Fantastic.
got.
What do we got?
I want to complain about my life.
Uh-huh.
Thank you
But
for
I know
joining
I
us.
don't
This
have
is
a
an
choice.
emergency,
Nobody wants to-
impromptu.
Right, exactly.
Tookie loves Mudsharks,
First of all,
loving
the show got
misery,
off to a
March
dynamite
2nd,
start with dried up
2024.
vaginas, swamplands, and Walmarts.
This
It was
is
the
a
best
totally
start to the show.
OJ and Cardiff free zone.
I'm having an
It's
issue
just
where
Tookie.
I've been taking care
Just
of
you
sick
and
people
Tookie.
for the last 3+ days.
Uh-huh.
So please
Uh,
forgive me
April's
if I
voice went
miss
back to
chats,
shit.
but I'm trying.
She
Okay.
can't do. She's
Say no
not
more.
doing
Thank you for the
it.
$2. No
And more
notification, but you are
masculine.
live. Thanks,
Well,
Tookie.
Oh,
Well,
and
I mean, that just
Oh, that's
represents
weird.
what
Hit
she
the
actually
bell.
is more masculine than you.
I think you have to hit the bell. I'm
So,
sure you have.
She's white. I
But
have
hit the
not
bell
gotten a
again.
chance to be sick during all this.
Chad is
I've
cracking
been
himself
sick while
up.
I've been taking
Tiff,
care
thank
of
you for
Uh-huh.
gifting
but I
10
haven't had a
BeDabblin
chance
Network
to
memberships.
experience it
I love you
because
more
I've
than a
just had to
friend.
take care of everything.
I also
Just
love
been
Tookie's
doing.
best
I've just
friend,
been
Van
doing. So I've
Doe.
been sick, but I've been
He's
doing.
fantastic.
But it's a
And
good distraction then.
it is.
And I
It's a
love
wonderful distraction.
you
But then here's what happens.
A little less,
I
Tiff,
go and I get tonight's show
because
ready,
Van Doe
and I get
is the
stream
king.
set up, and I'm ready to go.
But no, I
And
love
it's
you
at
too.
6:50,
Thank you,
and I'm
Tiff.
like, holy
You're
shit, I got a little bit
fantastic.
of time.
Thank you for the 10 network
I go up to
memberships.
check on April.
this is the most boring stuff
Wizard
I've
Nug
ever
2, member for 9 months. Yes, Chad, this is very boring, isn't it?
heard.
I'm out.
Tookie and
cold.
BeDabbler on the
Show
same
or
day? A
what?
paradox?
6:45. I don't
Yes.
have an alarm.
Yes, it is.
So by the grace of God, my body.
no,
was
I
like, "Dude,
just-
fucking, you gotta wake up.
Why is he
My
laughing?
mom is getting ready. We're going to
Yeah,
go to
why are you
breakfast. We're going to
laughing?
Waffle House.
So I wake
That's
up.
funny. 'cause
I love
got
Waffle
here at
House.
6:57. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, get here at like 6:45.
It's going to be
6:50.
fantastic.
I'm
Would've
trying to
woke
They
swipe
up.
actually
hard at the
do
gas
do,
pump 4 fucking times to keep saying
what is it, the
decline.
call
Oh,
mark,
do I know there's money in there
call
to come.
pull
You gotta
mark
see the
or
little
whatever.
mark on the bottom of the
They
pin
do
pad.
that at
Push the
Waffle House. I've
bypass
witnessed
pin
it
on the
many
stick.
times. I've taken pictures. They've asked me, why are you taking pictures of our cooks? And I
That's
said, it's
absolutely
because I
fine.
have to
I
prove
like 8 minutes
of
at
the
pump
craziness you
swearing
guys
at it. I have
do
my motorcycle-
just to
I
make an
broke my
order.
motorcycle here.
It's
That's
fantastic.
great. I have a question
I was
for you.
cursing.
Awesome.
And did
swearing
that
at
jelly
somebody
packet
Matt
that you
has a
put on my
motorcycle.
plate
That's
just
cool.
fall on the floor
I
before?
had no idea Matt had his motorcycle.
Why are you putting
Wow.
filthy jelly packets on people's plates?
What do you got, a Harley?
Disgusting. Say no more. $2. I'm an ass. Was notified. I'm a Chad.
That's
Stuttering
awesome. My
John.
question
Thanks.
is, what the
Thank
fuck
you,
is
Say
that?
No More.
That's what I was talking
We
about.
knew you were a
had to
dummy.
woke your ass up because you were
This is what it's
irresponsible.
all
and
Shit
about.
set a
show.
fucking
Remember for
alarm.
6 months.
I
Can you
would've
say
been there at
something shitty about
6:57,
Shuli,
and you would've been going,
please?
oh fuck! Oh,
Can I
I
say
would've walked
something
to your house,
shitty?
and I'm here like,
Oh.
what the fuck's
So
Aaron?
here-
Imagine
He's
if
one
Matt
of the
just went,
worst shit weighers
"Shit,
I've ever
this is
seen.
like your guy.
There you go.
This is
I've
my
seen
guy.
professionals
Matt.
weigh shit,
Here's my thing.
How
I
do
didn't.
push to start the show?
but
I
Shuli,
didn't plan on
he is
falling
not a
asleep, and then
professional
I
shit
did,
weigher.
And then I woke
He
up
stinks
and I
at
did
it.
that wake up where
Yeah.
And
I
comedy.
just
Hacka
Bring in
hacka.
a movie quote, please.
No, I don't know.
just fallen into like.
Listen,
REM
I'm just
sleep and then
not.
woken up.
Shuli's a
Because I
nice
felt like a
guy. I
fucking
just don't
zombie.
find
Like
him
pretty
very
much until
funny.
you got
That's
here,
all.
I was like,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna fall asleep.
Is that
I
shitting
couldn't
on him?
wait.
Just being
My body's
honest.
Not working.
Sorry, Shuli.
Like I felt like I had a form of like paralysis. Like my shit doesn't.
We get it. We get it. Get to the point. Where are we going? God
Yes.
damn it, Matt.
Where are we going, Chad?
My eyes. My
We should
face,
go-
We get it.
nothing's
So you're
working.
beyond the panic.
To the post
It was
office. Oh
just-
no, you wouldn't
Right,
even
it
get
was
a
just
job
like,
at the post office because you're not a veteran.
And I was worried
Post
that
office
it was
takes
never
care
gonna
of
fix
veterans
itself
before
because you've been taking care of sick
no
people for the last
talent.
72 hours. April was supposed
Salmon
to be good to
eat-
go to the
salmon
gym,
eating.
took a setback.
What?
Your voice isn't
What?
100%.
Walking,
You're
talking.
literally running
Where
this
are we
thing on a
going with this?
fiery engine,
Where are we going?
and it's about
We
to
get it.
crash.
Ring
You
light
mean
having
I'm like, wait, my voice ain't.
Right,
What's wrong with
no.
my voice?
And then
It's not all about me. I get
so
it.
you
Smudged
agreed
up
to the show
glasses
earlier today, and I
wearing,
was like, all right, Matt's gonna be here.
backwards
We're
Cleveland
gonna be up.
having.
We're gonna have a good show, and that's what we're
Dang
doing.
Lizard, €5.
We're
Does
having
he
a good show, you're
still
right.
forget
And
to
I'll-
remove his
I'll be honest
eyeliner
with
from
you.
his real
I wanna-
job
I
as a
wanna do
mud
couple
shark
things. I
doing
have
the
lots of laughs
turn
with my
for
friend
money or food
I
cans?
also wanna
Lots of
make a lot
laughs.
money tonight.
Yeah, why does he look like he wears eyeliner?
Out a goal, and I want to.
I want to. This is
Because
the
it
goal.
does,
You know
right?
what?
It totally looks like he wears
I wanna have
eyeliner.
lots of laughs too
What is he at member wise?
today. but I wanna hit the
462
goal.
live. That's pretty good. This is a good
Can I
day
be
for
a part of
Chad.
this?
Because we have
Can you guys
269.
agree- You guys in the chat, will you have a lot of laughs with me and hit the goal with me?
Yes, we will hit the goal and have laughs,
Please.
Chadley. Let's do it.
put a bunch of money in his pocket.
He is
So
weird.
if you
He
guys
still
are feeling
does look like he's
retarded
wearing
and
eyeliner.
generous and
I have to
stupid,
assume he's not.
just throw a bunch of money.
I mean,
into PayPal.
Why-
And,
I'm just
why wouldn't I
assuming.
go on this show?
just call it a successful night.
But unless he's
because I
like
am
a hooker,
look, when I say
Why is he
I'm
wearing
going through
eyeliner?
it, that's
Yeah.
not like a woe is me. I know April and like people who are actually sick have it way worse than I do. But I am just like it's been kids all weekend and taking care
We
of
know.
people and
We
doing
we
shows
you already explained you're taking care of sick kids.
and everything else. And like
Tiff, Chad's
I
going to
get it.
ban
I
me soon
understand.
over
All
there,
the
I
people who,
think.
like, work a
Yes.
real
I-
job.
Swim lightly,
They're like,
Tiff.
yeah, welcome to just having life.
The mud
I
shark
get it,
can
but
smell
then on top
fear.
of that-
All right, let's get to the good show.
Yes, please,
You said we're
Chad.
gonna have a good
anything.
show. Let's go.
Let's
I wanna
go,
see the good
baby. Show us
I
your
entertain you.
apartment. That would
So,
be a good show.
throw a couple of bucks.
Aaron's an entertainer.
Literally, all
Entertainer.
Chad has to do is
Say,
get
be
up, bring his
retarded. If
camera,
you're like, hey,
walk it
man, I
around
wanna
his
tell you about
house,
this.
and
Be
it would be the best
retarded.
show he does all year.
Give me money.
Just get
be
up.
Dumb. Be a fucking idiot and give me money. Just be retarded and give me money.
Giving Steel Toe
I wonder if
$100
Chad's eating salmon today.
recently.
Fucking
But-
go for it.
But that
Give
sounds
Steel
retarded
Toe
and dumb.
$100.
Be retarded and dumb tonight. That would be cool.
Retarded and
Knock
dumb
out
is so much
250.
fun.
We'll do an extra hour of overtime somewhere, and then everything that goes over 250, we're giving to this guy for coming out and
You've
doing the show
explained it.
tonight. So thank you guys
You've explained
very,
it.
very much.
Sean,
Let's
I
get
was
down to
Tookie's
it.
BFF
Let's
in
get
HD, by
down.
the way.
Stuff to
Yes,
talk
you
about.
were.
Bouncing
Thank you,
Coach
Sean. It
get
was
down.
wonderful to
reports
meet
for the
you.
first month.
I
Says,
hope
"Who
you
the
are
fuck is that
wonderful.
guy?" This is Matt. By the way, if you're
Go ask
It was
Laundry Room
wonderful
what,
to
like,
meet
I
you.
am. I gotta
You are
Tell
one
him
of
who Matt
Tookie's
is,
We'll get
everybody.
beloved
plums from
chatas
Laundry
and
Room.
beloved
Hold on.
friends.
Right, fine.
Tell him who he is.
For those of you who don't know, who aren't from the radio days, Matt was one of the co-hosts on the old radio
know.
show, and he also did the Savage
Chad
House podcast,
adding
which
a
got us
lot
almost
here.
banned from Twitch once. So don't
No,
worry.
I did for 3 days.
This is
Right, and then I finished it off.
somehow
a
we
couple
don't know
years
how it
typical
is.
mud shark.
Make sure to not give Matt your AIDS. Here's the
Just
thing about
sit
whatever
there.
illness I have. I think
Matt.
it's
Matt.
over. I think I
Sway
was
back
dealing
and
with a
forth.
burnt-out chest and throat from coughing.
So did Matt own that garage too?
Say a word every now and then,
The
like
Savage
Matt.
Talks podcast? Did
He
own that
literally just
garage?
said
I
Matt.
think I'm fine sickness-wise.
That's what he added.
It's
Matt.
all the running around, and then here's the other thing: when you're taking care of sick people, like
Oh, this is not a show. No Voltaire.
That's
This is
another
not a
big
show.
shit.
This is an emergency.
I woke up yesterday I was
Because
down to
500 people
213.
were watching
I said
Chad, and
yesterday I just
Tookie
took
was
it
like,
upon
"Oh my
myself,
God,
like, when I
these
dropped the
people are
kids off at
starving for
5:13,
content.
and, like, I'm
Where's
so
Melton?
garbage,
Where's
gained, like,
Quadfather?
24 pounds
They're
yesterday.
nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, no,
It's
yeah.
time for Tookie to step up
I
and
fucking
save
went
the
out,
day."
Yeah. And what?
I went out.
Tarnished
got,
Maiden, member for
got-
4
what was
months.
it,
You'll
5
definitely
Guys?
spot Chad
Five
with
Guys
the
burgers, Dairy
DNA
Queen.
level C hat. Oh,
Just a
yeah, look
fat
at that.
bag of shit
God
today.
damn it, Matt, you know better.
Thank
It
you to
does say
Balls Deep for
DNA
giving me a
level
membership
C.
to
Thank you,
Taste
Balls
Fairy.
Deep.
D. Gulag says it's Matt, Aaron's better looking brother. That
Nah.
really hurts my feelings.
I didn't know we were brothers.
God
Oh,
damn it,
man.
Matt, you know
Matt
better.
has bigger arms than Aaron. It's
Sean
okay.
LYMTAF,
actually
love
work for
you
a
more
living.
than a friend, Sean.
Talking about working for a living, I'm talking about
Oh
sharking.
shit, Matt.
KF Sage says it's bald Surge Tankian.
Matt.
That's a
No, not Matt Dillon.
Keep saying
Matt.
Matt.
Sticking
Matt.
'em.
Matt.
Stick 'em.
Ha ha ha, stick 'em. Stick 'em. Ha ha ha, stick 'em. Chad's a
Matt
big,
Dillon's
real
the
big
guy
fish
from, like,
fan.
There's something about Mary with the little mustache.
No, there's a podcast.
Whatever happened to
Matt
Suburban
Dillon.
Rhythm?
James Dillon. No,
Why did
not
Ed and
James.
Scott quit?
If I'm gonna name a Matt Dillon movie, I'm not gonna
Ha,
name something
stick
about
'em.
Mary.
Ha,
I'm
ha,
gonna say
stick 'em. Stick
The
'em.
Outsiders.
Stick 'em.
There's
Stupid
plenty
ass.
of Matt Dillon movies, and he goes straight. So he was in something about Mary, had that little mustache. You remember that one?
James J. Dillon is the fucking manager of the Horsemen. Tim Dillon.
Oh, is he fat?
Yeah, he's a big
Okay, that's
fat
who I'm
guy.
thinking of. I'm not the fat podcaster.
Dick Hickey says, "What's up,
Dick
with Two Bald
Hickey?
Dicks podcast? No beautiful blonde
Dick
hair. Damn it,
Hickey?
where's the wig?
Bag of donuts.
We'll
Thanks
try
for the
harder next
pop-up
time."
show, too.
Bouncing Toast with $5.
Thanks for all the
says, "Matt
clips,
is the
bag of
best. You make
donuts."
Any man sticky with
Matt.
pure, unadulterated joy.
All
Thank
right,
you.
then.
Now here's the deal. Just keep
Matt,
throwing
that's
ungodly
Chad's
amounts of
new
money at
joke.
this show tonight
Chad's gonna start
because I
making
am
shirts that just say Matt.
fucking beat the piss, and I'm still gonna give you a great show.
Now he's
Matt.
throwing
Great
cum
job,
at the
Matt.
screen
45 is the number for tonight.
like a monkey.
We want to hit it. We'll give you an hour tomorrow.
We know.
Do you
we
think
know you
Chad
wanna
has
hit the
ever
goal.
picked up his
I
own
wanna hit the
duty
goal. We all want to hit the goal.
and
All
thrown
of
it
us.
somewhere?
Bro, and everything that goes
Like,
over
I
is
can
given to
honestly
Matt.
say I've never
We
held
know.
my
You're gonna
duty
give
in my
whatever
hand,
goes over the goal, you're giving to Matt.
but I don't think
Said
that
this
could be said for Chad.
5 times
I
already.
feel like Chad's
Magic
thrown his
8 Ball
duty
says,
at
"Please,
someone.
someone do a wellness check on April. It's literally been my
Magic
job the last
April.
3 days is to do wellness checks on April.
Can we
That's
get a
been his
different clip,
job.
Chad? No,
She's a
Melton
husband.
already covered this one.
Father, a provider, a protector.
All
If April's
things the
sick,
Mudshark is not.
He's there. He'll save her. He is the man of the house. He is the me. You protect me. You protect me. I need you to protect me. Take care of me.
Again, this is professional
Take
comedian
care of me.
Chad Zumach.
I will take care of you. I'm Steel Toe.
This is his impersonation
Steel
part of the
Toe's
show.
A provider. Steel Toe's a protector.
There will be no jokes with
I know
these
how to
impersonations.
box. I'm a boxer.
He's just saying words that they would
I will
say.
fight people.
He's a boxer. He would
If
fight people.
somebody hurts April, I will beat them up with my fist.
See, there's no joke
I
there.
am a boxer. I train children how to box.
See, again, no joke.
I'm 0-2 as an amateur boxer, and I train children on how to box. I know that's why I married you in Vegas in a shotgun wedding.
See, again,
That's why we went to the wedding in Vegas.
you might be fooled as a layman and as a regular citizen, a civilian, if you will, someone who's not necessarily a professional in comedy. But you see, professional comedian Chad, he's putting on a voice. So he doesn't necessarily have to say anything funny.
I love you, April.
Just
You're
doing these
everything to me.
voices is
You're
funny enough.
everything to me.
This is funny
Fuck
enough,
Ashley LaRue. She wasn't for me. Even though I
which we've learned in the
Raped out
Dabble
3
verse is
children.
all it takes to become a comedian, or to
With her
call yourself a
vagina.
comedian at least. You
She
just
wasn't
have
for
to
me.
be funny enough.
even though we had a huge
Funny enough for
wedding
what? I
with
have
Ashley
no
LaRue.
fucking clue.
Huge. Everyone was there. My family, her family.
Oh, this is
friends.
another comedy tactic that the
It was
professional
a
comedian will
huge
use.
Wedding.
This is where they just use personal
Flower
photos
girls.
of the people they're making
Everything
fun
you
of
want in a
and
wedding.
show
We
them.
had a band.
Again, not necessarily
It
making
was a
any
great
funny
wedding. One of the
comments
best
or
weddings
jokes,
ever. Why was ours so shitty?
but
Why
he
do we
is
have a
doing
shitty
different
wedding in
voices.
Vegas? And
and showing us personal information. So I guess that's kind of funny. That's funny.
And a photographer, but that was about it. Why? Why? I don't understand because I went in there because I fucked it up. I fucked up. What do you want from me? I'm with you now. You're my new wife. I'm
Oh,
a stepmother to my children.
I think that was a punchline. You're my new what? No,
You're their new mom.
no jokes. Still no joke.
I love them so much.
All right, we're looking. Oh, that's a voice.
Anyways,
Hey, that
April
was great.
packed up the kids and went to her
Great
parents'
bit,
house,
Z-Man.
and there's a bachelor
Zero
party, and Matt is
jokes.
moving in.
All right, Dan G,
Hey,
$5.
you
Does
know
Chad
where
make
you
it
take
over
the kids.
48 minutes today?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, because
I mean,
Melton
I'm
is
going
not.
back
He's scared of Melton. I don't think he's scared of
Yeah,
Tookie.
yeah, I mean,
I don't think he cares if Tookie is sniping him.
I mean, you do all that.
But he does
fucking
care when
swinging,
Melton
right?
is.
Think of
All
the-
that
So yes, I'll say he
Oh,
does go
man,
over.
now
If
we can
Tookie
have
was
all that
betting,
swinging
Tookie
done
would
as
I
take
love
well.
the
these
over.
guys, man.
CDJ says Matt's gonna get the plague now.
God.
Delco Lou,
God
thank you
damn
for
it,
being a
Matt,
member
you know
for 4
better.
months. Tookie bonus time has
Aristocrat
made my
Jake Yeti
son's
becoming a
day.
member for his
Thank
9
you.
months, says Aaron
Aw,
Matt makes
that's
cash flyers
fantastic.
the Moses feet.
I love you more
Trying
than
to
a
build
friend.
Walmart, homeboy.
Yay!
Ah.
Aaron is the gay puffed marshmallow man. Says Root.
He just reads things in the chat. Just reads them.
I was about to say your son's name, but I didn't want to dox it.
The mayor
So-
here says just classic.
But your
boys
son
to
knows
be
he loves him more.
boys banter.
And hello, bud. There's so many little kids who watch Tookie. It's crazy.
Hey Picker says South Park
Come,
voice
cock,
April.
shit, fuck, tits. Say all those words. Let your parents
Vince
regret
Griswold
they
says,
ever
"Can't tell
introduced
if
you to
it's real April
Tookie.
or AI April or Chad.
It's Calhoun. Fuck you, dude says good evening.
He
from-
never puts super chats on the screen either.
from Kansas.
Yeah, and you don't read certain super chats, Mudshark, like all the ones Tookie sends you.
Toto for me.
Oh,
Tookie, stop now,
Toto,
'cause you blocked
Kansas,
him.
You get it? Wizard of Oz, Kansas. Get it? Toto, Dorothy.
All these idiots have blocked me.
That was a good one, Matt.
And I
You
used to
heard
super
Kansas
chat
and
them
he's
all.
like, "Say hi to
Chad,
Toto
Stuttering
for me."
John.
That was good. That
I
was good.
super
Because I would've been
chatted
saying,
some of the best.
Say hi.
But now they
to,
don't want my
the
money because I
Chiefs
hurt
for
their
me.
feelings.
Because of these, you get it? You know what I'm saying. Say hi to Mahomes for me. Say hi to Taylor Swift for me. Kansas. Or we could just sing a Kansas song. Say hi to Carry Onward, Wayward Son.
You really
There'll
mess up
be-
those lyrics?
Good evening.
What's he
from
talking
Kansas.
about?
Lie and say
Chad
you're
is
so
losing
very
his
cool.
mind.
Like
Kansas,
Minnesota.
like, what's in Topeka? Salvatore M. This is the guy who thinks I'm going to
I like how you picked up. He's like,
murder April and then rape her
Oh.
corpse.
Red
Guys,
473,
really
thank you for the $2.
Salvatore M.
Ad's
is
still
not the
shaking
sickest
like he has
motherfucker on earth
Parkinson's?
at all.
I think so.
I like him. He's kind of a
He's
weird
kinda
fucking
swaying
guy.
back
He's,
and
like,
forth,
crazy obsessed with
which
April
I would
O'Neil,
indicate
and
as,
he thinks I'm going
you know,
to
maybe
murder
being
her
a
and
little
fuck her
tipsy.
corpse.
But I don't know about the shaking. I
Which,
did
by
not
the way,
meet
I wanna
Chad
point out,
in
is a
real life, so
completely
I
normal
can't
thing
tell
to
you
think about two people
about
on
the
internet
shaking.
doing a show.
But you can fuck her.
He only
while she's
walked by
alive
us
and her
in
vagina is
AC. I
warm.
never got
Right.
to actually
And that's
meet
what
the
I would
man.
choose to do.
Okay, we're done with
Dan
that.
G, $5. I hope the song you're
was
working
fun,
on is
wasn't it?
My Noga.
What a fun.
Maybe.
I thought, is there any dust in the wind?
But yes, it is.
He's too lazy to murder.
Chad always telling Ray to
Baker, I
quit.
love your
My
work.
nogas. Surely get famous
does
by
stink.
way and shit. My noga.
He stinks.
My noga. My
Joe
noga.
says, Matt is awesome. I wish
Noga,
he
please.
had a show.
Thank you,
I
John
wish Matt
Bell.
had a show. He did on Savage Thoughts in that garage.
But yeah, there's a
He had
little
whole
taste.
operation in his garage.
Got to get my headband back on. Chad always telling Ray to quit.
April
Surely
returned,
got
though,
famous
on
way
Friday.
and shit. My
She's
noga.
back,
My
and let me tell you
noga.
something.
My noga.
If you didn't think
Oh, my
Aaron
headband fell off.
was a talent, you're wrong, buddy.
Need a safety
You're
pin.
wrong. Because you're about to witness right out of the gates with the Steel Toe song
Uh-oh.
some of the funniest, quick-witted improv I've
Here we
ever
go.
seen. You thought Bichetti was great? You thought Bichetti was great on MLC with improv?
Yes.
You haven't seen nothing until you see Aaron come out of the gates swinging. You know, that was that evening show we just saw with Matt. There wasn't a really good display of
Kate
talent
Meany's fake tit,
behind
or no,
and
Kate
Hulk.
Meany's weird tits. John
But
Spitz.
this time,
My
this morning show,
noga. My
you're just getting
noga.
out of
My
bed, your warm
noga.
coffee. This is gonna wake
Ah,
you up. You're gonna start
shed
laughing
blood.
immediately.
For my
Okay?
nogas.
I'm just getting you ready. I'm
Nogas,
just
my
getting you
nogas.
because it's
Ah,
coming. It's coming.
da.
In fact, I want you to see
For
it all.
my
Let's see
nogas.
it all. Let's watch it together. Pop a squat.
All I want to
Sit
hear,
back.
I
Gotta get the
hear
funny
from
out
my
of the gates.
nogas.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, the Hitman. Yeah, I don't want to. Why do I feel like I'm going to get hit for WWE music all the time? Isn't that WWE music? How do they get away with it?
Wow.
Uh-oh. Again, Chad found all these things on Hackverse Anonymous.
Good morning,
Thank you to Hackverse. Tookie's a big
Wow.
fan of you all.
Welcome to the program. I'd be
All I
lying if
wanna
said I didn't
hear,
research
I
patois for you
hear
yesterday.
from my
I'm a
nogas.
little obsessed with patois.
Get ready, April.
Oh boy. You know what I'm hoping to master pretty soon?
Your bowels.
Master my bowels
I don't know.
by the age of 40.
So what's the
out
first
of
verse?
Gates, like we're 2 minutes in, and he's killing it.
Yeah, so are you,
Fucking killing
Mudshark.
it, dude.
You're boring the shit out of Tookie. Now I'm trying to think
You
of
don't think that's
lyrics for my
funny?
nogas.
You're an idiot.
What do we say?
He just came and he
Chad
fucking just
always
put
be
on a
telling
scoop.
Ray to quit. My nogas. Shuli got famous way and shit. My nogas. Kate Meany's weird
What's
tits.
this all?
John Spitz.
Pest?
My noga.
39?
My noga.
Chad, you strike me as a Lowell fan.
That'll be the first
Lowly?
verse. So
Lowly?
everyone here, you got a sneak peek. This will be
No,
up
I know
later.
I'm not, 'cause I
This will
don't know
be
what
up on
that is.
Patreon,
So
YouTube.
where do we go from here?
So everyone who's here
Where do we
live,
go from here?
you got
I mean, it's,
the
thank
special
you. Thank you very much.
sneak peek.
I appreciate it.
My nogas. My noga.
Damn, he was shot out of a cannon that morning. I mean, he just came in swinging, baby.
EFS
He's
Steel
sick,
Toe
he
is
came in
sad to watch.
swinging.
It is interesting to see the downfall of Steel Toe in the last year.
But
Sounds like a good goal.
Master Robert Baratheon speaking in patois. I mean, that'd be pretty fun. Maybe Gilbert Godfrey speaking patois. All the
Do an
Macho Man
impression.
speaking patois.
Do the impression.
Is
Get
this
all the
live?
impressions
No.
Speaking patois.
Really not for it, but okay.
Can a noga get a table dance? Shake it up, shake it up.
Yeah,
Woo!
and
Shake
for
that
the
thing.
Irish. See, I can't do it. It's hard. to
Well,
We're
no,
going-
you were doing it.
We're definitely doing my
yell with
nogas.
British accents.
Oh, keep going. Keep going.
speaking
Stop.
patois. It's difficult.
You were doing it. You were doing it. Why'd you stop? Come on, man.
But I think we can.
That's
do
how
it.
we feel every
Welcome
time
to
you
the show,
run from a
everybody. It's the
stream
Steel
after
Toe Morning
48
Show.
minutes,
I
Chad.
have. I've been all over the place.
Do we know how long Chad's been doing?
Yes.
And then at night, I felt like shit.
He's over an hour,
Oh,
And now this morning, I'm.
but his
I'm
theme is also very
running
long.
a
So
snot phlegm cough factory again. So I don't know what it is. I said this morning. I said,
oh,
here we go.
look.
hey, if you want to call in and talk to Tookie about Chad, give us a call.
They have toilet paper.
Day
I'm
11.
waiting for it to
Chad,
scroll
does
across
that
the
take my
screen because I
shit?
have not memorized my own
Yeah,
number. I know it's
just there in
Tookie
case we have-
6854.
This is a fun show. Look, look how fun this is.
I think it's like
Blowing
866,
their noses.
and then whatever KIE
High-level
is,
podcasting.
Come on, man.
and then
This
6854.
worries me because you're supposed to be ahead of me.
11 days.
Yeah, you're supposed to be ahead of me like a day or two.
11 cock-sucking days.
866 543 6854. Give Tookie a call.
Man, oh man. Of course Aaron.
I'm going to lower this and we're going to take some calls.
Show me a Kleenex, Chad. Okay.
484, how are you?
I don't have any Kleenex.
Yo, Chad sucks. I don't even want to talk about him, but I had a question.
Yes,
Fuck
So,
off.
can I entertain you for a
Suck
sec?
dick.
absolutely.
All right.
And,
I don't super chat anyone. Sorry,
they're
I just
ill
don't.
constantly.
But
You
I
gotta
want
give it up for them,
someone
though, and they-
to super
they're ill
chat
constantly, but
John
they'll still come and fight.
and
man.
get
They're
him to
still
say
here. They're
something
still
like,
doing it.
Siri, what
You
is
know?
Vince the lawyer's number?
Aaron took
Or
off that
something
one
like
Thursday.
that.
Like the first
So he'll
Thursday
say
he's been off
it,
in like
and
a
then his
year.
phone will tell us.
That guy comes
He'll
to
dog
play.
fight on his show
comes.
live.
Mhm.
How funny would that be?
Comes,
That would be
according to April.
good. I like that idea. That's a good idea
April
for a
was calm
prank.
everywhere in that house. She's
That's a
coming
good
everywhere.
idea.
And then as far as Chad's concerned, I'd love to hit Chad with an oil can.
Of course, we all.
I mean, I
will.
might have to go on eat.
Oh, sorry, I dropped you on.
Falling
I
downstairs.
hit you too early, but yes,
Daddy, I slipped on your cum.
Chad stinks, and yes, someone should
It's a cum factory.
have John say something
Cum
like,
town.
"Yeah, Siri, what is so and
They're
so's
cum
number?"
town.
or
They're the
something
new
like that.
cum
That
town.
might work. That might be fantastic. All right, I'm sorry about dropping you too early. Sorry about that.
It's a gross, cummy home.
412, you're on the air.
You've seen the home.
Yes,
It looks like,
I find
Aaron
Chad
Rodgers,
entertaining when he's on MLC and all the battles he's had
It's like,
with over the years. So
it's
he's
like when
good as a
Slimer
third mic, second mic,
slimed Bill Murray.
but
in
as a
Ghostbusters.
solo, he's brutal.
Yes.
Much like
Remember when he was, like,
Shirley,
laying on the
except
hotel
Shirley's not
floor,
even entertaining when
covered
he's
in
a second,
slime?
third, fourth,
That's what it's
or
like at the
fifth
Hyman
mic.
House. There's-
Shirley just sucks all the time,
everyone's
but
just
Chad on
covered in
MLC,
cum.
he can be really good. In fact, he has
I've
been
never
with
seen anything
Machete
like
and some of the drama he's had over the years. He's had
Ectoplasm, that's
2
what
or
I've
3
seen.
good solo moments. Listen, when Kevin went in and
I
got
know.
in a big fight at the bike
Just what I
shop,
noticed.
this is probably before your time.
Just what I noticed.
Chad
Hit the
got
like
the
button.
kid who worked there on his Patreon. It was actually a pretty
I started
funny,
that, by the
funny
way.
thing Chad did. But other than
And the
that,
guy said,
his
hit the like
solo
button.
work is
Hit it.
horrible, much
Hit
like
it.
Shirley, except Shirley sucks when he's the second, third,
This
fourth,
isn't that
fifth,
necessarily
or sixth
crummy as
mic.
cucks,
He sucks all the
but it's
time.
something
Your thoughts?
we got to
Yes.
visit.
Thank you for getting that
you
in
know,
there
since Ray
twice.
really, really,
But yes,
really,
I
really,
agree with
really,
you
really,
100%. I
really,
think
really,
Chad
really
is
wants
horrible
your attention.
by himself,
Ray
along with
wants your
Shuli,
attention. He'll do anything.
and Chad is much better when he is on MLC or he's like the second or third mic. I 100% agree with you.
In fact, when he left MLC, there was no reason for Bob to be there because all that was good was about it was that
He goes on Pat
Chad
Coogan's show
would get
last night.
hangry, Bob would get super
And
high and
starts
giggle for no
crying.
reason, and that made the hangry
Shocker.
Chad mad, and they would fight,
Big
and it gave us a
surprise.
good hour
Ray
every day.
lies.
But once Bob left and Chad
got
left,
proof.
or Chad left first, sorry,
Pat
there was no
Coogan's
reason for
show.
Bob. That was the end of Bob on that
Last
show
night.
because he would just sit there and say, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's not entertaining.
Sir, you
Okay, real quick. Why
Yes.
do you hate Shuli so much?
I don't hate
I'm not
Shuli
kidding,
so
man.
much. I just said I've
I
never
mean,
found him to
when
be
I almost
particularly
died
funny.
from
That's
that,
all. He's a very nice guy,
Okay.
but I don't
okay.
think he's that funny.
Okay.
Such
I don't
a
hate him.
moody bitch. You remember
Okay,
him
fair
pouting
point.
and bitching
Do
and
you
moaning
hate him
about
so
you
much
had
because
Bill
he's
Rose
Jewish
and made him
only or
feel
because he's
funny?
unfunny and
Tried to
Jewish?
back
Well,
out
of
him,
course, it's
and now he
because
thinks
he's
the roast
Jewish. Of
master
course, that's
because
why I
of,
don't like him. Come
audience
on.
participation.
Thank you for your call. I got to go to more people.
So he goes on. Chad
I'm gonna put you in the
bitches
queue. I'm gonna drop
and
you off.
moans
Thank
for
you for
doing
the
a
call. I
podcast for
appreciate it.
$150.
858.
Remind everybody, there's people
Hold on,
really
858. You are on with
busting their
2K.
ass out there doing things, like.
Hey, what do you think the next
that's in the service
transgression for Chad
industry.
Zumach
We
will
were
be?
talking to her last
I
week.
mean, obviously he's going to have
did,
some kind of new
she
ploy
did
that
be
he's
a
going to
bartender,
pull
and she like, has
after whatever he's going to
tables.
get. He's going to get
She did, like, a
eventually
6-hour shift,
kicked
made
off of MLC again.
$85 running around.
Yeah, but what it will
He
be
gets
And,
for,
more
we do
refill,
not
he
know.
gets more
I have
ranch,
no idea what is in store for
Exactly.
Chad. Chad is always
wiping
trying to
up
start up
tables,
things now with different
stocking
people. He even
stuff.
tried with Tookie to get something going. Chad is
going
in
home and just being
desperation mode.
sore and
He's
tired.
really just
Ray's
trying to get something
bitching
going, but I don't know what that will
that
be.
Chow and Mir were
So there will be another
asking
fake
questions.
story
Wasn't
in
having
the
fun
in the
with it.
works
Could've fucked
eventually
with them
coming up.
back.
Of course.
Another
He
work.
really could've fucked
Yes,
with them back.
absolutely. Chad also
walked away
Chad
with
gave us
$150.
another tour of the
So
bar
this is what
where
he's
he was
referring
punched
to.
yesterday. It was literally
You know, they
almost
were
a year
obviously
ago.
Chow and them were trolling
And
him,
he's
fucking
still
with him.
giving us
Go fuck
tours
with
of
them
the
back.
bar.
Fuck
Like
with
that's
them
what we
back,
want to see.
man.
We've seen it, Chad. We don't care.
But
But
no,
yeah,
he
he's
has to be all
reaching. He's got to
serious
find
about it.
something.
I almost died.
That doesn't even seem like the bar that it
Not
would be at
cool,
if Chad told you that was the bar it was at.
And people
Well, it is. He
little
he has
Mir
been
and Chow
consistent.
were
The
asking
last
about,
time he
like,
showed it to
they're,
us,
like,
it was
trying
the
to say,
same
like, I
place.
did
But
give him an
yeah, I don't know.
accident,
He
like,
needs
like,
something.
be in
He
the
needs to come up
hospital,
with something
like,
quick because he's
accident-
starting to
dude,
fade away, and that is bad for Chad. But thank you for your
you're
call.
not doing it out of sincerity. You're doing it.
And
to,
thank you for your time.
mock
I
me.
appreciate
It's
it.
like I almost died. I don't really want to
Do
talk
do
about that
do.
day with you.
509. You're on the air with
So,
Tookie.
That's
fuck
so
up.
serious.
So I didn't.
Why would
answer.
you go on there?
This is Iris
They gave me $150.
Oh!
with all the news
Yes.
you can use for the Jews.
For the Jews.
Gotta have
Iris,
$150,
I'm a big
right,
fan.
Ray?
I believe you're from Brooklyn. How
I'll
is
do
it over
anything
there
for
in Brooklyn, and what do you have to
$150.
report to us in
They
the
gave me
Dabbleverse?
$150.
It's balmy.
You're gonna bitch about it.
I'll
So
hang up
wait.
and listen.
All right, thank
Ask
you,
me
Iris.
questions.
Iris
Oh,
from
no.
the Ron and Fez show always
Oh,
has the
no, they
news
ask me
you can
questions.
use for the Jews.
But
That
if you
was
have
that
nothing
was
to hide,
quite
then who
the
gives a
call. That was a
fuck?
fantastic celebrity calling in.
If you have
302,
nothing
you're
to
on the air with
hide, who
Tookie.
cares? What question?
Hey, it's Red.
What's up, Red?
Not much, man.
Else ask me a million
So
questions.
I had my
They're not
own
giving me
idea
an
for what I
exact
think is going to
answer.
happen
And if
with
they don't believe it,
Chad.
they don't believe it.
Please.
Who cares?
I think that he's going
That
to
was it.
probably fake a terminal illness,
Say anything weird, I'm out.
even though he
I
actually
was
has a
gonna
real
listen.
terminal
Weird,
illness,
I'm out of here,
Oh.
man.
That's
I don't want any
interesting.
weird
and that
questions,
he
you
will
understand?
exaggerate some other disease that he has for sympathy, and then will actually die of whatever alcoholism related issue he has or something. I don't know.
That's interesting because Tookie actually brought that up to Kevin Brennan once when Tookie felt like Kevin
Ray,
Brennan was
time
kind of
out. You
babying
never
Chad
talk
and not
about me,
really
remember?
treating Chad the
I
way
never
he
talk-
normally
I never
does.
bring
And
up
I
Chad.
thought
never
it
bring
was
him up.
possibly because he knew
I
that
never
Chad
bring up
did
his
have some kind
I
of
never
illness,
talk
like a
about him,
terminal
but yet
illness.
I
Maybe
talk
he
about
knew
him
Chad was
every
dying.
single
So
episode.
I don't find that too far
So
fetched.
let's hear what
But
Ray has to say.
the
about
idea
Yeah,
that
and when
he-
I met him in AC.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say I met him in AC, and I saw him at the stand-up show. He when I talked to him, like he's kind of like a sick puppy. He's kind of like he's really nice when you talk to him and everything else, but like he's all shaky and like
Back
he
when
seems
I used
nervous
to
and
ball
uncomfortable.
wash
It's
Ray.
sad.
That is kind of sad. Did he shit on a
This is
piece of
back when
newspaper in front of you?
Chad used to ball wash me like he ball washed
He
me.
did
Tookie.
that.
Hi, OJ. OJ's here now, everybody.
Ray,
Red, thank you so much. I really
I've
think there is
never,
something to
ever,
that theory.
ever
Maybe, and
ball
you're right, the
washed you.
shaking and all that
Ever.
stuff. Chad might be a
Ever.
little sick.
It's going to be something
Even when I was
desperate.
getting along with
Mhm,
you,
mhm.
I always knew you
But
were
yeah,
a fucking
it is.
dummy.
But we'll only, hey,
I
we
would
can
make
only
fun of
tune
you
in
all the
to
time.
find out. The
All the time.
Dabbleverse moves incredibly quick.
I never kissed
And it was
up to
great
you
to meet you in
ever.
AC,
You're
my friend.
lying.
Thank you for your call.
I've
Yeah,
never
you-
ball washed.
Yeah, I was going to meet you both again soon.
I don't
Yes,
ball wash
absolutely. We'll see you soon,
Florentine.
Red. All right, Red 473.
So you don't think it could be from alcohol?
He's an actual
Well, of course, it
friend,
could be from
Ray,
alcohol,
like a
probably. But
legit
would he have the
friend. You've always
DTs
been
already?
an
Like,
acquaintance.
he was
Somebody
drinking
I
on the
know.
plane, I'm sure, and
A
I'm sure
fellow
he
comic,
drank
if you
something when he got to the
give you
casino.
a
Who
comedian.
knows?
Right.
Say no more. Thank you for the $2. Without
This is a
being
guy
able to blink,
who
$2 for eye drops,
is
sir.
there
Oh,
when you need
thank
a
you.
friend.
Yes, I do need eye drops.
He keeps
Tookie does not
secrets.
blink.
He doesn't
It's one of the
gossip about me.
cons of
running
being a
around
Tookie.
talking
You
about
never
me like
blink,
you, Ray.
so your eyes are constantly hurting.
He's a guy you can trust.
218. You're on the air
Unlike
with
you,
Tookie.
Ray. It's not about ball washing.
Oh yeah, who is this trans woman we're watching on TV right now?
Oh, no, this
On the
is not a trans woman. This
never
is.
ball
I
washed.
know some
Ever.
people have
For
mistaken
what?
it
For what?
for Cher
what he
and
says.
Sonny
This is what he
Bono's
says.
son, Chaz Bono.
Get him
And
on
even the
Fox and
name
York,
is kind of
somebody let him
similar.
stay
But no,
with
this
me.
is Chad
He was
Zumach,
calling me
professional comedian
and
from
texting
Florida.
me while I was in the hospital. When I was
that's
and
it's just so weird. I don't know what.
the concussion
It's
was,
very confusing to me or whatever. He
yeah,
looks like a trans woman to me that
Yes.
couldn't maybe afford the surgery in between, maybe, or
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
All
I've
right,
never
let's
heard him
break
say
this
anything
down.
funny,
He said
so I
that
just
I
don't
would
understand
ball
what's
wash
going
him
on. But
because
Well, no,
I
this
could
is
get him
a
spots
this is
in
a
New York City and
comedian
I can
in
stay with him. That's why.
2024. You don't
Okay,
actually
let's
have to
break
say
this
anything
down.
funny to call yourself a comedian.
First of all,
You just
Ray,
have to have a microphone
I remember I
and
went on
think
once
that
and
people
you got me
care
on a couple
about what
of
you have to
bar
say
shows 'cause
every
you were
day,
there.
literally
But
every
I
day.
never asked you to
But no,
give
this is
spots.
a
I never
man,
went,
that is
allegedly,
fantastic.
here,
and this is the
can you
great
get me in
Chad
there?
Zumach.
Can you
But
get me on
I
the
do
show? I was hanging
understand
out with you.
your
Like, I can get you
confusion,
on the
sir.
show if
Thank
you
you
wanna
for
come on.
calling
Like,
in.
yeah, cool. That'd be great.
Oh, thank you.
You can do my
All
show
right.
at the Stand.
Fantastic.
if you're
We're
in
just
New York,
clearing
cool,
things up for
thanks.
people. Let's see
That's
what
it.
Chad is talking about
Those are
here.
the spots.
Yes, Pat Dixon on the screen.
Ray, did you get me into Caroline's?
Oh, here's more about Ray.
No, I did. Did you get me spots at Gotham? No.
I am starting to
did.
get a little
Did you get
protective
me on
of
the
Ray, I
comedy
guess.
shows? No.
But only when
I
like
did.
these lesser than
Did
Rays
you get me opening
feel
for
like they
Godfrey
can make
Lick-
fun of
Licky
Ray,
Kaiser at
like
the
Chad,
Comedy
Stuttering John.
Cellar Underground, Village Underground?
I put Ray at a
No,
much
I
higher
did.
standard than
I did
Stuttering
that,
John and
Ray.
Chad.
You didn't do
I
that.
know that's hard to believe, but I do
do
believe
too.
Ray's a better person.
I know you could remember.
Well,
Absolutely a better
everything.
person. Yeah,
I
Ray's
remember,
like our
when
retarded brother
I did an open mic.
that
Yes.
we can only beat up.
Basketball, you
Nobody
know,
else can, because
everything
we'll beat up
years
anybody
ago.
that attacks him. You know,
We're the gatekeepers of
Right.
Ray.
And you
Exactly.
Remembered everything with me. No, Ray.
D Gulag,
If you-
thank you for the
who got
$5.
you on Burning
Tuki and
Bridges the
Matarese on
first time?
MLC was the funniest
you,
thing I've ever seen.
Ray.
Really?
I got you.
Well,
on
thank
Kevin
you.
Brendan's Burning Bridges 'cause
I
you're
thought that
doing
was
the
a
show
pretty
now.
lackluster appearance, quite honestly, by Tuki.
So just remember that.
Tuki was also trying
And
very
also, Ray,
hard
I
to
know
make
you tell
funny,
everyone that
while these other two
I used
professional
to open
comedians
for you.
were
No,
not
I didn't, Ray.
really doing anything
You
funny.
did a show at the Winchester once.
Dan
and
G,
you booked me
thank
on
you
the
for
show.
gifting 20 BeDabblin
You
Network
did a guest
memberships.
spot
That's
at the Winchester
fantastic.
Thank you, Dan.
when you were
Thank you
headlining.
so much. I know we're
It
over
was never
700
your
members,
opener.
which is crazy. And I think we're going to put
When
this
we were
show
at
up as
Wiley's
members
in
only
Dayton, Ohio,
because Chad does. Or maybe
you
no,
were
we should
opening
keep it
for- You were featuring for Jesse Joyce.
not
I was
members only
hosting,
so
'cause I
people
was
can
trying to get
see
that club.
how crappy Chad's show is because he always puts his up
So
as
we were
members
both
only.
Opening for Jesse Joyce.
Mm.
When we
I don't know.
saw
I'm
Dave
kind of
Chappelle at the gym.
I'm on the fence about what to do, but this could be an easy members only show.
You got to break it down with Ray.
Riles,
Ray remembers everything except.
thank you for gifting 10 BeDabblin Network memberships. Riles,
He doesn't remember.
I think
that.
that's
He
how you
doesn't
say
remember
it.
Breaking his collarbone.
I'm
I
more
might have
confused than
broken
ever
it,
because no one ever
but he
knows.
remembers.
Well, I did. I
Did
saw
the
him in a
Bucks
chat
beat
one day a few
City,
weeks ago, and I
Washington.
asked him. He said it was
We're talking
Riles, but
Riles.
Reels works for him too. He doesn't
Ball,
mind.
stop shooting the
And I think
ball.
he said we
I
were
told
one
him
of the
quit
first
shooting the
shows
ball.
to actually pronounce it
Everyone was saying how
right.
much he
Yeah.
sucked.
So thank you very much.
He remembers that.
And the only reason we pronounced it right, Tookie, was
Stand up,
because every other time we would pronounce it different. It was either Reels, and then the next time would be Riles. So
Laps
Yes.
everywhere.
It's absolutely true.
of it happened.
Anonymous, you are on
None
the
of it
air with
happened.
Tuki.
Your lens that you look through is
Yo, my Noga.
Yo, what's up, my Noga?
However you
What do you have to report for us?
see you really-
see.
I see you're really a big fan of the word Noga lately, huh?
Yes, it's the greatest word in the English language.
You got a good song coming out pretty soon, I hear.
I
And
do.
guess what, Ray? Here's where you are right. I did
You're
call
excited.
Um,
to see if you're all right.
this weekend of
at the
Dabbleverse,
time,
I've been watching
we
Chad, been
always
watching
kept a
John,
relationship, like,
everybody.
I'd see him maybe twice a year.
One thing I don't understand is why does Chad stream snipe Steel Toe so much? Because Steel Toe is like the worst show on in the Dabbleverse, man. I would never watch that show.
He doesn't stream
And
snipe it.
also, your boy,
He doesn't
oh,
stream.
not stream, but he watched clips of it.
Yeah, because he watches clips because he probably saw Melton covering it the other day, and he probably thought of some ideas because him and Steel Toe used to have a issue back in the day, but they kind of calmed down. But now they need each other. Chad and Steel Toe, I think, are learning that they need each other because they're both dying when they're not talking about each other. So now even Steel Toe wants to talk about Chad. Steel Toe was legitimately like calling Chad like a stalker and a criminal, and he's gonna come fuck my wife in front of me, and I'm helpless to do anything. But in reality, it's also stupid. But once these two stop
Yeah, but the
talking
thing is, the
about,
Steel Toe clips are so bad.
yes, they are bad, but that's why it's fun to watch them.
Nah, to me, they're too bad. Like people like Donkey Lips, I can take. He's kind of funny, but Steel Toe is just like paint drying to me.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's what it's always been. But the crazy part is that they used to get like, pretty decent numbers, like decent Dabbleverse numbers when they first started. And then once all these other shows started talking about them and kind of like, revealing how stupid their show is, their numbers have just dropped and they've gone to like a Chad level show now.
yeah, for me, it was when they backed out of DabbleCon. I think everybody started.
Oh, yeah,
looking
that's
at
what
them a little differently.
I was done with them once they pulled out of DabbleCon because they kept teasing about coming. They wanted to be involved with the Dabbleverse so much, Big Black. But then when they got involved, the Dabbleverse started to expose their show. And then people like Chad would goof on them and Melton, and they couldn't handle it. And their audience was basically like, yeah, why are we watching this? We should watch the shows that make fun of this. And that's pretty much what happened, I think.
Yeah.
All right, another topic is you were asking, how do you think Chad makes money? Because
Yes.
all he does is like a few comedy shows a month.
How do you make
Streams,
money?
He gets maybe a few. Well, I'm on assisted.
Oh, okay.
I got a Section 8 apartment.
Right.
My rent is less than $100 a month, so I don't have to worry about rent really.
Holy shit.
But I do need to get a job pretty soon.
Yeah. Where are we looking?
Another security job probably.
Well, that's cool.
But,
Amazon pays pretty good, and they hire a lot of people.
They hire black
yeah,
people.
I need to work for. They do? Really?
Yes.
Amazon? I should check them out then.
Yes, that's what OJ was trying to say in a nice way. But wait, why do you have to get a job? Does your assistance run out or something?
No, I worked about 3 years ago as a security job, and I saved up, like a few $1,000s.
Mhm.
But I'm getting near the point where it's time to get another job to
Oh, sure.
get my reserves back up again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Fantastic.
But this week I spoke to Keanu, and I asked her. I said, Keanu, how do you afford an apartment in the Upper East Side of Manhattan, which is like one of the most expensive parts of the city, and all you do is stream and do comedy shows, but you don't do that many shows? And she said, well, I make enough to pay for my rent, but I can't believe that though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she must have some other kind of day job or something. I don't know how any of these people are making their rent.
She said she didn't have another job though.
Well, then it is mommy or his parents or something. You can't live in New York City and not have a job unless you're Big Black. That is your rent. Your rent is under $100 a month. Where are you, in the Bronx?
Yeah, I'm in the Bronx. I got a Section 8 apartment, and they pay most of my rent.
That's crazy. But yeah, there was also rumors that that's where Chad has a Section 8 apartment. We already know that he is charged much less rent than what his what is it, Gladwell Ape could be getting. But yeah, I don't. Big Black, your guess is as good as mine. I have to assume there's some kind of assistance with some of these people, like maybe Ray, maybe Chad. I have no idea. Government salmon. Do you get government salmon? Does the government drop off salmon to your doorstep in tins?
No, the government doesn't come to my door.
All right, that's what I thought.
That's funny though, because Chad is always eating salmon. He always like, I got some salmon in my man.
He's always eating salmon. Now he says he bikes 10 miles a day and then does walks. He's the fattest in shape guy I've ever seen.
Yeah, him and Joey C, both of them.
Yes.
Fat as a fucking whale, and they both walk, right?
Yeah. Walking, confirmed, only makes you gain weight. That's what we've learned.
Oh, that's right, Tookie. Doesn't Keanu also have an OnlyFans? I heard.
Oh yeah,
I've heard
she has
that
an
before.
OnlyFans too, Big Black. She's raking it in with that.
Yeah, she talked about the OnlyFans, but she said she doesn't really promote that much anymore. So basically, it's her comedy shows and her streaming that's supposed to pay her rent, Upper East Side.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's something missing there. Yes.
One other thing, did you hear Kevin say the N-word?
Yes, I did. I did see that clip. I believe that clip is on Hack vs. Anonymous. Where did you see it?
I saw it live.
Oh, you
talking
saw
about Leslie Jones.
Yes. Kevin was talking about Leslie Jones and he accidentally said the N-word. I forget what he was trying to say, but he did say the N-word.
Oh boy, I missed that.
Do you have it?
That was good.
Do you have it, OJ?
No,
I
I missed it. I didn't even know he did
I
that.
tell you what's that. It's at 106. It's at 106.
It's at 106.
The last episode on Friday, if it's still up.
You're the best. Thank you, Big Black. I appreciate it. Anything else?
Just Big Black Newport at Venmo if you want to help me out, bro. Pay my rent.
All right, so at Big Black Newport on Venmo, if you want to send Big Black some cash, help him out to pay the rent, which is
I'll
under
get some
$100.
salmon.
Get him some salmon. My man is
give me some government salmon.
Yes, my man is living in the city and he can't even get some government salmon. So let's help him get some government salmon. Big Black Newport on Venmo. Thank you very much, Big Black. Give us your outro.
Black out, bro.
Black out, bro. All right, talk to you next week.
All right, thanks.
The great Big Black, everybody, who actually is a Mensa. I should have asked him. I don't know if he's ever been in Mensa, but he actually does have like the brain capacity of someone who could be in Mensa. And what has he done with it? Nothing. He doesn't even have government salmon. But hey, I think you got to be pretty smart to get rent under $100 in New York City. Or I mean, even if it's the Bronx, it's still part of New York.
Yeah,
that's impressive. It's pretty smart. All right, let's see. Uncle Jack became a YouTube member. Thank you, Uncle Jack. That's fantastic. Appreciate it. See what the Mudshark is talking about.
I'm gonna be there. I'm there.
Now, where's he gonna be?
I'm not gonna miss that for anything.
Oh, the Ray.
I want to see the magic.
The Ray roast.
I could do it on MLC. I could be.
Is Ray gonna just roast an empty chair?
I think so.
Have a bigger
Like Clint
audience
Eastwood
you
did
around
at that
MLC.
Republican thing.
But no, I'm gonna
That would
do
be
it on
kind of
my
funny.
channel and just make no money.
Kel
and no
Narvis,
one's
did
gonna
you
be
hear
watching.
the N-word slip on MLC by KB? Yes. We'll find the clip. We'll play it. Sorry, KB.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
boss.
Oh,
But it's funny. We gotta play
no.
that one.
Is he the new Red
EFS
Bar?
$10. It's amazing that there's a group of
Finally
comedians
lived
in
up
this
to it.
Dabbleverse that are
He's now
not
the new
funny
Red
or
Bar.
do actual comedy shows. Yes,
That's-
but
that's
somehow
just
they
older
still pay
set
their
list.
rent with
Now He
comedy.
does it.
They must all
Now
be on
he's a
Section 8
puppeteer.
because then you only need less than $100 to pay your rent with comedy. And I'm sure in Florida it's even
What's
less.
up, brother? Glad to see you in AC. I didn't
Jesus,
see
how
you,
does he do
Timster
that?
Tim. I came on Saturday. Or are you
I'm
talking
gonna ask
somebody
Ray
else?
if he's getting any government assistance.
He won't tell
That
us.
Cope session.
You don't think so?
Well, he might tell you, but they'll be like, don't tell us on the thing. Don't tell us. And then we'll have
Back
to do.
ball washing Ray.
Or no, wait.
Number one comedy album. That's another list. He had I had two number one specials.
Who could it be?
Okay, show me the proof. Where were they number one? How was your dry bar number one?
Corey
I'm really
Adam
curious, 'cause I have a
had
dry
number
bar.
one comedy special
And
somewhere.
actually, when you said it was number one, I went in there and looked at
Flat
around, no
Cat Jessica.
rankings.
Kevin used to say the N word on
Anywhere. There's
Compound
no
Media on a semi-regular
1, 2,
basis. Yes,
10, 20. There's
I
nothing.
do
There's
remember
no
that. I was
rankings for the
listening
dry bar
back then. You're right, Flat Cat.
special. And your other special, how was it?
And
Number
again,
one?
who
Like,
cares?
I screen captured my iTunes
But it is funny when these guys pretend like
comedy
I
charts.
never
and the
use those
Amazon comedy
words.
charts where it was
I
number
never
one.
do
I have
that.
proof of
It's like, yeah,
receipts.
you do.
But you're just like,
We have
"I
it
had
on.
two number one
and we
specials.
have
one
video
year,
of
right,
it.
another number one special.
It's ridiculous.
So are you trying to like will it out there, like speak it number one? Are you trying to say if I say it's number one, it'll become number one? Maybe
Alright,
that's what it's
da-da-da.
manifest. Is it manifesting number one? I'm number one.
Okay, I got
I
it.
got number one specials.
All right, I got to jump off Chad just for a second. Chad's not going anywhere. We will be back on Chad, but here is
Kevin Brennan saying he loves N-words.
yes. There he goes. He says I love the N-words.
We all do.
We all do, of course. But yes, we have to play this. It's out there. We have to. Sorry, Kevin, but we have to. And there, and the thing.
Jones picked up another gig.
Oh, wait, why is it playing so fast? Let's play it at 2 times the speed.
Leslie Jones picked up another gig.
There you go.
Okay, well, he didn't say. I thought he was going to say it like purposely.
Leslie Jones picked up another gig.
No,
So he didn't say it on purpose.
no, he did not say it on purpose. Of course.
Leslie Jones picked.
But no, on Compound, he used to say it on purpose all the time. But yes, no, that time he was just saying another, but he said a noga.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nah, I mean my noga. All right, back to Chad. See what this dummy's talking about. Oh, now he's dancing. We're on a hype train. I know you can't hear. There we go. We're on the hype train.
Hype train.
Oh, let's get his goofy dance.
Woo! Let's bring on the retards, everybody.
All right, we will keep track
To
of
the hype
how
train.
much this hype train brings in monetarily.
Retards.
So far,
Retards,
0.
Everybody.
This is what Chad does. He plays videos of Down syndrome people dancing.
I think this is Chad's family.
There's $2. Oh yeah, this is Chad's family reunion. This was his early Thanksgiving
hype
reunion.
train.
There's $2. We
Hype
hyping.
train.
Fantastic. Whoops. Tookie should be in the shot. All right, he's made $2. So far, this is worth embarrassing yourself by swaying back and forth in your chair like a dreidel. And now he has his arms crossed like he's in a
Hype
coffin.
train.
What are we watching? Kevin, is this
Get over
comedy?
here, retard.
Kevin, is
Get
this
over
what they
here.
teach you at stand-up comedy
Hype train.
college? What is this? How do I get back to it? Oh, there we go. Oh, what is he doing? These poor people. These poor people have been through enough, and now they have to be showcased on Chad Zumach's channel. Haven't they been through enough?
On the hype train.
Oh, there's a $5.
Let me get back to this one.
$7. Oh, he can't even bother to read it. This is a professional comedian. When your parents, can you imagine like telling your family, I want to be a professional comedian? They're like, okay, we support you. And then this is what you do. Like, this is it. I do. Oh, Chad, what do you do on your show? I know you do a comedy show. Yeah, I dance. I dance for $7. I make different voices. I do different voices. You won't understand. You know, there's a lot more to comedy than just making jokes. You know, sometimes you have to do different impersonations and not write jokes for those impersonations, but just, you know, like do them. And then, you know, you make hand motions. There's a lot of dancing involved with comedy. Most people don't realize that.
That's enough of hype trains.
So what do you make? $11?
$7. No, not even.
7 total. I thought that. Okay, I thought you said he made 7 off one of them.
Since we tuned in, he made a $2 super chat that said we hyping. And then he got a $5 super chat that he didn't bother to read yet because he was too busy dancing. And then he plays. Oh, what is this sleeping? Is this a dance move from the 70s or something? Is that like the Cabbage Patch? Where you pretend. Oh, look at that face. Oh, let's get full screen.
Yummy.
Damn it. Yes, we get it.
He loves
Come on.
twinks.
He's really fishing. Really fishing for those super chats. Oh, and there we go.
Wow.
He has 519 watching.
We did it.
Really? Oh, he does.
That's crazy.
Stella B. These are Ray's Planet Fitness workout friends.
Is that R or is that his?
I think that's his.
So funny.
No, I think that's ours.
Right here. Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, that was ours.
Sorry, Tom.
Kevin is the N-word lover. Wait, take that down.
I can't really read the super chats.
Thank you, Ray's Gay Chain.
Pat Dixon on the hype train. So,
Run that. Oh,
sorry.
Tom
put on a suit.
Wait, so what did Tim Sizemore do?
Yeah. Sorry.
You see, MLC. Yeah, I got this. There's a whole image about me, I guess. I don't know if that's any good.
No, it's not.
I did my best.
I would say it's the best of all his impressions.
For this.
Thank Tookie for this.
Tookie.
Wait, you don't like the Carl impression?
Oh, you're welcome.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Somebody said Tookie sniping me.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. We are sniping you. It's fantastic. But you still have over 500 people.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, I know.
Didn't even notice.
How did those 500 people still stay there?
It's all working out for all those guys. It really is.
Yes, it is.
They're doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you, Mudsharks.
Piling on.
Yes.
Got ourselves a pile on. Got ourselves another pile on.
Yes, Chad, you are a victim. That's Chad's new
got
thing.
Ourselves another pile on.
Why is everybody always piling on me?
They're going to run me off the internet.
Because you stink.
They're going to make me hide like Melton Head.
But that's the thing. We don't want to run you off the internet.
He ran away.
We don't want you to quit. We want you to keep going.
Piling on.
We support you.
Be able to handle it.
We support you. We don't want you to quit. You want Ray to quit because you can't beat Ray. We want you to keep going forever.
The client host has been a member for 8 months. 436.
Run DAZ, member for 3 months. Why is Tookie turning yellow? You can't wash Tookie? No. Tookie's not turning yellow. He's green. He's like an olive green.
Joke, I'm not aware.
There's a little bit of a yellowish hue. I think because you don't have the green screen.
You cocksucker. Yes, I guess I'm turning yellow. Dan G, Tookie Hype Train. Look at all these super chats that came in during the Hype Train. So much more than Chad. I wonder why.
Go ahead and get one.
But you're doing it, Chad. You're doing it.
Thank you, Dan.
You're teaching everyone about comedy. Doghouse Riley, $10. I went to Chris DiStefano's special last night, and it sucked. I came home to the Dabbleverse immediately and watched Chad flop around with nothing for hours. This universe has ruined stand-up for me. Yes.
Oh, here we are.
Stand-up comedy sucks. I was never a big fan of stand-up comedy, but It was fun. I always liked hearing more about the comedians than their actual, sets or their act. Kevin Brennan, $5. Thank you. Yes, that is comedy. Oh, so Kevin is confirming that they do teach you those things in comedy college. Making up voices for people, saying their impersonations, not actually writing any material for the impersonations, but as long as you change your voice, like
that's not a legal document.
that's comedy.
It's not a
Thank you,
medical
Kevin, for
document
confirming.
either.
Thank you, boss.
All right, well, this was fun, man. I had a good
Dan
time.
G, $2. Tookie hype train. Yes, I think our hype train did bring in a couple more bucks.
He literally lapsed into victim
But
mode.
is that
You
what
look
we're
like an
here
idiot.
for?
Well,
Yes.
this was a good time.
Volkerstein became a YouTube member. Thank you, Volkerstein. It's fantastic. Look at Chad going more than an hour. This is fantastic, Chad. I think you're getting a hang of this live streaming stuff. EDub45, member for 7 months. KB rather watch Tookie than Chad. Yes, I think so. It's fantastic. Hello,
Send him
KB.
the link. He'll be on.
Say no more, $5. I'm guessing in high school, Tookie and OJ would have been against bullies shoving Chad in. Would have been against bullies shoving Chad into lockers.
So
Now,
they're
are
all
we
great
thinking
things.
it was
There's nothing
well
great
deserved,
about it.
OJ?
All right, man.
Oh,
He does this all the time.
I had never shoved anyone into a locker,
Yeah, I never did that.
and I don't think I would approve of it. But if someone had shoved Chad in the locker, I definitely would have watched and giggled.
Well, no, that's how you put it on.
Then I would have
I,
been.
I actually protected
how
a
you
couple kids getting bullied.
Major no
I got my ass kicked one time trying to protect
He is a
getting
major,
bullied.
major.
You
no
pussy.
talent.
I know.
Did you really?
Jeff
Yeah.
Goldberg.
It's
Ray
fantastic.
almost cried.
Yeah, I was pretty
He did.
much.
It
I was
sad.
like
It was a sad day. For
in with all the
day
different
for
cliques
Ray,
and shit. I never had like fights or bullies or any of that shit.
Yeah, no, I was too, but
Steel
this
toe,
was
his
this was
way
8th
back
grade,
to die.
and
All right, guys.
really large
We
kid
did
was
it
picking on
today.
a dweeb,
Oh.
and so I stopped him, and then the kid got on top of me, and he weighed so much I couldn't move him, and he kind of just slapped me around.
Oh, the dweeb? The dweeb?
No,
got-
the bully got me.
Oh, I thought you were protecting the bully.
Oh no, I was protecting the dweeb.
What did we
Oh,
learn?
that was your first mistake.
It
did we learn?
was.
Of course, the bigger guy's gonna beat you up.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, it's fantastic. But yes, of course, we were all bullies
I
in
love
high
this
school. I
song.
mean, in some form of or the other. I mean, we made jokes, and some people can't handle jokes.
We had a friend we bullied. You know, he was just like Ray. Just picture Ray. That was our buddy that we bullied.
Yes,
it was the same type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the same thing. We protected him. Like if other people fucked with him, then it was on.
Patrick
Oh, we're
Melton
winding down
just
here.
Totally dunk and talk shit on Ray and say the worst things humanly possible. I say one thing about Ray, he won't shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Red Bar scared Melton off the internet?
Yes,
I do.
We all remember that.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Melton could
You
never
learned that, Jeff?
recover.
99 cents. We learned that.
I love how
Thank you,
we
Jeff.
have our own little hater groups of people.
We
Stu
learned that Aaron
gods.
found it within himself to forgive
Stu
Matt,
Gods, I need to
for what
sleep.
he's
Can you get
done,
Cardiff on?
even though
No,
he
we're
knows
gonna
better.
jump off real quick
Matt knows
because
better.
the Mudsharks seems to be
We
wrapping
learned
up.
Ray still sucks.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining Tookie. Tookie hasn't done a stream snipe in quite some time. Just wanted to see if we still had it or if we were rusty. I think we did it. We're doing it, just as they
We learned
say
Gino, steel toe waters,
on
and
Chad's show.
humidity. Hilarious.
We learned today that Chad can do over an hour
We
as
learned
long
that
as
Machete
Melton
moves the
is
needle, and
not
he does.
sniping him.
I do find it kind of funny that as soon as he found out Tookie was sniping him, just minutes later he decided to
I'm sorry,
sign
Jake, I
off.
didn't do that. I had no idea.
Oh no, my address. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Will I ever find the 436 anacondas that are driving in Colorado Springs? I don't know. I look for them all the time, but I can't find them. I love these guys. I got you. I showed your address. Yes, I know.
Won't stop learning.
We all know my address.
We
It's
learned I'll be at
fantastic.
Sites First tonight doing a guest set on Louis J. Gomez's show.
Still, no one has shown up to see my gun collection, which is interesting. And I actually got a new gun yesterday. Yay! Come
Oh.
see Tookie's new gun.
Can we ask what kind of gun you got?
I got a new concealed carry. I got a Glock 43X.
Ooh,
It's a tiny Glock that still shoots 9mm. It's
not gonna lie.
fantastic.
I feel great.
He loves guns. But you're right. He did. He started wrapping up once he found out that Tookie was sniping. Now this is the part where he imitates the great Ric Flair. One of the more difficult impersonations
All right, guys,
out
listen,
there.
Have a great Saturday. Whatever you're doing, be safe. 10 and 2, seat belts. Eyes on the road. Tie your shoes tight.
Does Chad have a car?
I don't know.
Wear a belt.
He says he
I
does.
don't know. What am I doing? What are we doing?
He
I thought we
claims
were
to have a
doing it.
car.
I guess we're not. I guess we're not doing it. I guess. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I'm just gonna go.
Professional
I
comedian.
don't want to relive that day.
Take notes,
I
everybody.
almost died.
Take
Fucking
notes.
Chad, who was ball washing me. Fucking Chad ball washing me. Trying to get
Who's this
spots
supposed
in
to
New York
be?
City.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, he's calling me, scared about my life. I'm Ray.
Oh, he's Ray.
Oh.
That's another thing. Every great impersonator always says the name of the person. You know, like you got to say, "Hey, this is Ray, and I'm doing an impersonation of Ray DeVito." And that's how you let people know that's who you're doing an impersonation of. All right, there we go. Kumia's Cucks is now over. The mud shark will live to swim another day. Fantastic mud shark. I would like, can someone, since we are not included with the other big boys in the money, can we be part of like a lower tier? Like with Chad? Who else?
Steel Toe?
I
Or
guess
he's
yeah.
included in that though, right?
Yeah, he's included with the big boys for some reason. But yeah, we could, I mean, they could go down to our tier. They're pretty much on our tier level. But maybe like BYB, Ski Mask, all the monetized shows at this second tier level. Chad would be involved with us. And I would love to see the numbers there. Keep in mind, we do.
Yeah, Ray too. That's right.
Yeah, Ray. Ray could be on there. I would love to see that because I do feel left out that no one is paying attention to our numbers. Our minuscule, shitty numbers. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody. This was great. There hasn't been a Tookie snipe in quite some time. So this was fantastic. I love you all more than a friend. Thank you for the super chats, the gifted memberships, the buying of your own memberships, and just being here and hitting the like button and supporting us. You know, there are a team of people who make this Chad sniping happen. I want to thank the Quad Father and NLO, Patrick Melton, and OJ, and anyone else who has helped us document the shows of professional comedian, Florida's 19th worst open micer in the Tampa area. That was just for the Tampa area. There's a lot more Florida. But he was the 19th worst open micer in his section of Florida. Keep in mind, there were only 19 entrants. He could have signed up and not showed up and still gotten 19th place. But either way, it's fantastic. It was fantastic to get back to our Tookie roots. Hold on one second. Yes, caller, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now. What's up, chicken?
Listen, next time you're messing with Chad, I gotta implore you beforehand to go and look up Zappa, because he's addressed the mud shark in his lyrics of music several times, and he's dead, and so is his wife. So I think you could get away with playing him. But there's some pretty funny lines regarding mud shark and mud sharks in Zappa lyrics. So,
like Frank
have fun with
Zappa?
that.
You're talking about Frank Zappa?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah, like absolutely, brother.
All right, take care. Thank you for calling Tookie. I appreciate it. That's fantastic. Apparently, we can get some mud shark material from Frank Zappa. The DRWC show, member for 6 months. I had a 9mm kidney stone. They called me Glockcock. Oh, that's fantastic.
Dude, that sucks.
Did you really?
If that's true, that sucks.
There's no fucking way that's possible. I can't imagine. Say no more, $5. Keep other shows out of your mouth. They don't compete Love OJ and Tookie. Thank you.
Hey.
Say no more.
Thank you. We love you.
We just want to be included. They won't put our numbers up there. They're too minuscule. But our numbers are pretty much the same as Steel Toes, except for the fact that I think he did like 24 shows, and I think we did 8 last month, or 9 at the most. But whatever. Who is counting, huh? Except for John's neglected cat. He is counting. No, it happened. Holy shit. It hurt like a motherfucker. I bet. I mean, just looking at a 9mm bullet and then thinking of that coming out your dick hole. Holy shit. Wait, did it permanently stretch like your urethra? You know what I mean? Like, do you have a butthole at the end of your wiener? Right?
I don't even want to think about that. It just, oh God, that had to have been the most excruciating pain anybody has ever gone through, as a man anyway.
Yeah, how do you pass that?
Oh,
like, how does it even go through it would like
right. Don't they laser them to break it up before it comes out? I thought, or
oh, Tookie doesn't even have a penis and it hurts. Kinky Loco, $2. It's like Tookie always says, boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. You're right. I never think about my own catchphrases, Kinky Loco. Thank you. Say hello, hi to your loser children for me. I love you, Kinky Loco. It's like Tookie always says, boom shakalaka. I can't say it without dying. WSX, $5. You ever notice that Chad and Bobo sound similar when they get excited and start yelling? Yes.
I didn't even know. All right, I'll be back. All right. This will be up later. All right. You guys always want to pile on me. All right. Oh, I'm so mad, but I'm gonna put this up later. It's gonna be a Patreon. All right.
Yes, I did notice they sound exactly the same.
Yeah, good point, WSX.
Nimrob, 71 to 199. Morning OJ tomorrow.
Yes, 7 a.m. on my channel on YouTube, Obnoxious John.
Is that Hawaiian time?
That is Eastern Standard.
I don't know if Tookie will be there.
I know. I don't blame you.
Isaac Walmart, thank you for gifting 5 BeDabblin Network memberships. That is fantastic. Thank you, Isaac Walmart.
Thank you,
I love
Isaac.
you more than a friend. Whoa, and the great Jason Bentley with $50. Great show, even though watching Chad makes me physically ill. FCZ. Yes, F Chad Zumak. Thank you, Jason Bentley. I know you can't stomach the Zumak, but I saw an opportunity. I saw how many, and it's funny because Chad kept up with that high 400s to like low 500s the entire show. I don't know what was going on there, but I really thought we were going to take a lot of his people, but my numbers kept going up and his numbers kept staying the same. So a lot of people wanting Chad tent today. But that's why I jumped on, because I was like, wow, 500 people are watching Chad. These people must be very desperate to watch anything on YouTube right now. So let's go up there. But thank you, Jason, and say hello to your beautiful wife. For Tookie, I love you both more than a friend. Can't wait to see you guys again soon.
Really cool of them to send Ray those baseball caps too. That definitely made Ray's week.
Say what?
Yeah, they sent him. I believe that was the Bentleys. They sent him a couple. They sent him a John's daughters, or not, Chief Wahoo Cleveland Indians hat.
Oh,
and an Atlanta Braves baseball cap.
Oh, that's fantastic! I had no idea. That is wonderful. What a wonderful present for Ray to get. I did see
for a man child
the Lily Baba Booey hat on the other day.
Yes,
I did see that. That was fantastic. I love that logo. And now that they're like banished that logo, can you still get? I mean, I guess you can still get, because they got it. You can still get Cleveland Indians logo. Well, are they still the what are they now?
The Guardians. I won't watch them. I'm done with them. They stole the Cleveland Browns from us, and then they stole the Cleveland Indians. I'm done with the Indians until
just
they
like
come back.
John stole Baba Booey's daughter from Baba Booey.
That's right.
Oh, will the oppression against the Native Americans and Big Tooth ever end? Probably not, OJ.
Probably not.
But seriously, thank you guys so much. This was a special little treat. I mean, we just finished doing 3 hours, and then I saw, well, actually, like I said, my mom saw that Chad was on. She was like, why don't you go snipe Chad? And I was like, yes, mama. This is why I love you so much.
Yeah, I had to run to the bank, and I was on the phone, and I opened my laptop back up. I saw you were on. I'm like, holy shit.
Yep, that is why you need to hit the notification bell. You never know when Tookie might be sniping. But yes, thank you everybody so much. Thank you for the gifted memberships, the buying of memberships, the super chats, just everything. All your support, even if you don't spend $1, as long as you keep coming back, hitting the like, telling people about Tookie. We love you too much. Kiki Loco says, I too had to run to the bank. Fantastic. Kiki Loco is always on top of things. Say no more. Thank you for another $5. Will OJ, Joanna, Tookie, and Cardiff be on tomorrow night? Always so much fun. We did get word from Cardiff that there's a possibility of Tookie soup tomorrow night. Nothing is guaranteed, and he said it will be much shorter than the average 8-hour potato soup that he starts at like 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, just keep hit the notification bell on Cardiff's channel at Cardiff Electric. And someone's saying that Joey C is walking and talking. So go check out Joey C. Something is always on in this Dabbleverse. It's fantastic. Or Hackverse, whatever you want to call it. Single mother of 5, thank you so much for the $2. Who was the caller on In Hot Water? He said, surely. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It was not Tookie or Rocco, if that's what you're trying to ask. Who was the caller on In Hot Water? I don't know. I did not see it. He said, surely. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Send us the clip. But anyway, thank you guys so much. We'll see you for a Tookie soup this week. Either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. I know. I have to figure out an actual schedule and everything, but this is the way things go. Listen to this commercial, and then Tookie will see you later this week. I love you all more than a friend. Yeah!
Las Vegas, Nevada, May 31st through June 2nd. Join a bunch of juicy hogs, a bunch of Discord dorks, a bunch of pay pigs, a bunch of sad incels, a bunch of podcast nerds, a bunch of complete hacks, a bunch of stupid puppets, a bunch of fat losers. Nobody likes onions. Who are these podcasts? Tookie, BeDabbler, Ray DeVito, Pat Dixon, Earl Skakel, and more. For a weekend of stand-up and live podcasts in Sin City. Get your tickets now at Hackamania.com. What you gonna do when Hackamania runs wild on you?
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.